Hello from a very central beach location in Stockholm. If you have been to Stockholm, then you have probably been to Stadshuset, which is the city hall. But it's only 1 kilometer away from this. You can see it in the distance. And also Gamla Stan is visible maybe 1.5 kilometers from here. And you can guess where this is. Yes, this is another central island here in Stockholm named Långholmen, and this is the beach called Långholmens Klippbad. And here it says that it is safe to swim here also, and it is maintained by Stockholm City, the Stockholm municipality. Very nice beach, one of the few central beaches in Stockholm, and probably one of the most closest to the city center. And it has actually two separate beaches that are sandy as well. So we saw the Stadshuset and Gamla Stan on the other end, and on this side we can see Västerbron and Kungsholmen. If you look right in the middle of the video, you can see big white building, and that was the building where I stayed on the 13th floor during my first year in Sweden in 2015. I had a wonderful view. It wasn't lake view, it was more towards west. It was partly lake view on the other end, and I was seeing Hornsberg slightly, but I had the best sunset. Despite being a small apartment, it was probably one of the best I have been to. And I recall now, when I was living in that apartment, I have never came to this beach actually, and it's only like 2 kilometers away. I think it was first time I was here 2 years ago or something. But this beach is actually very popular during the summer months, and it is very close to Södermalm, where a lot of people live, but also close to Kungsholmen. And if you can see, you have from this beach have a wonderful view over the main attractions in Stockholm. So that's Västerbron, the longest bridge in Stockholm, I believe. And also here are some rocks actually. That's why this beach is called Klippbad. But it doesn't have only rocks, it has also two sandy beaches as well. What you see on the other side of Lake Mälaren is Norr Mälarstrand. It's actually funny because I was actually living right there on my second year when I was in Stockholm, right in the middle in those yellow houses at the place called Kungsholmen. I was only like 50 meters away from the water, but unfortunately there is no beach on that side. The closest one is Smedhusbadet, that's right below the white building where I was staying in my first year in Sweden. Okay, enough history about my visits and my apartments in Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden. Yes, I have been living now in Sweden for 9 years, in Stockholm to be more exact. So yes, 2 years I was living in Kungsholmen, then I was living around 4 years in Tensta, and now I'm staying in Högdalen. So yes, you can see here we have nice autumn temperature, and yes, today it is actually quite warm. It is 10 degrees Celsius in the air, so that's why I'm having a fun time telling you about my... Okay, I have a dog that is watching me now. That gives me hope. Okay, it's running away. Smelling my boots. Alright, let's continue. I hope the dog doesn't attack me. I think his owner is coming, but the dog should be... No! Okay, I think it's a faithful dog. I got a bit scared. Okay, okay, good. I got almost attacked by the dog, but anyway, not today. So yes, you can see now as I'm going into the water. This is Lake Mälaren, as I mentioned. So yesterday I was also in Lake Mälaren in Södermalm. not so far away from here. It's around maybe 3 kilometers from this beach spot. But this location is actually only 8 kilometers away from my home. So it took me 20 minutes or something to reach this spot. And I have all the time in the world because it's Saturday. And yes, it has been raining all morning, but now the rain is gone. So perfect for a beach adventure. All right. All right. I won't be in too long in the water, but the water looks nice. And it has the best view of Stockholm actually. So Långholmens Klippbad is probably one of the best beaches if you want a nice view. Look at that. Okay, temperature in the water 8 degrees Celsius. Same as yesterday in the same lake, but on a different end. Oh, we have a interesting boat that is passing by that looks like a house. So it will come up with some waves. So let's then take the dip before the waves come in. And this may be also a longer video than usual, but I hope you like me telling you about more about Stockholm and sightseeing parts of Stockholm that we saw in this video in the distance. All right, I didn't mention that today is 4th of November and beach day 178 on my Sweden beach adventures. So we continue strong and the weather is doing a favor for me to continue my beach adventure. But let's then, with the nice background of the central part of Stockholm, we're gonna dive in here today. Let's go! So nice, so refreshing. What a refreshing dip. It's so beautiful. Woohoo! Oh, all right. It has been almost 7 minutes in this main segment of the video, so I'm gonna wrap up with a nice greeting from the capital of Scandinavia, Stockholm, and Långholmens Klippbad. Make sure to visit this beach if you're coming to Stockholm, especially in the summer months, because the water then is quite nice and warm. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you soon again tomorrow with another beach adventure on my channel. Beach Adventures with Chris!